Hi everyone, welcome back to Coin World UK. Sorry about the little bit there. I've just flattened it out so the coins won't keep sliding down. Um, I'd like to talk to you today about error coins, fraudulent coins, and British uncirculated coins and proof coins to circulated condition coins. Now, I'm only going to be talking about British coins only. Maybe different coins in the world have different policies and things like that. But I want to show you some pointers from my experience. I've been collecting since I was 7, and so I'm 48 now. So I've been collecting a long, long time on and off. And I hope you find this interesting and informative to everyone who is new to collecting or unaware when it comes to collecting British coins. And I did do a video on this a long, long time ago on my old channel, and I did have a lot more to actually feature. I'm going to show you some listings on eBay and the right questions to ask. And if you don't live near a coin shop and you think there's something wrong with the coin, and hopefully this will put you into a right path. And because I love the hobby I do, and I've got great support around me, which I absolutely adore, and I don't want people to be ripped off and then be discouraged from a really interesting hobby. And this goes along with every collection across the board. So, I mean, there's always a bad thing in every collection. Like in art, you get fake art, you get real art. Um, so, what we'll do, we'll start off with the Thistle, the Scottish Thistle. This is 1984. And the one on the right, and you have one on the left. Now, I don't know why anybody would fraudulently do a Thistle coin. It's not that high in scarcity, and in fact, it's a level 1 scarcity. They're quite widely available at the time. Now, the Royal Mint has stopped doing these since 2015, and they introduced a new £1 coin in 2016. And I'm going to show you some potential errors. Now, what I normally do is I collect error coins, and then I say they're error coins for me until I get them approved from the Royal Mint. Now, I wouldn't go and say, "Oh, this is an error coin, and you must go and get it." I'm only going by my opinion, and but I want to make sure that you're not going out there spending X amount of money on coins that could not be error coins. Now, the one on the left you can see at the screen at the moment is obviously a fraud coin, and we all know what fraud coins are. It's just a criminal act, as where error coins are basically unintentional, machine errored, or neglect. And they do go past, say, quality control, and they do go into circulation. Some people do take out proof coins and uncirculated coins from packs and then go and spend them as normal change. Now, if you have an eagle-eyed cashier or a bank clerk or whatever, and they have every right to refuse that coin because it's only a commemorative, decorative coin or decorative coin, and that is what it is. It's just a coin that is made for decoration. And so this is a 1984 circulated coin, an old £1 coin, and there's a few ways of finding out whether the one on the left is a fraud coin. Now, one is always the weight, the pattern, the size, and also the condition. Now, I picked this up in my change. Actually, my son picked this up in his change a long time ago, and I did do a video on this coin. I think it is on this channel. I'm not sure. So what I'm going to do is going to pause the video. I'm going to turn the coin around, and I will show you the very difference. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to show you now. So we got the 1984 coin here, and it's highly detailed. And then you've got the Latin on the side, and then you've got the the Queen's effigy on the reverse. Nothing wrong with that. Now this coin, you can, the untrained eye, if you're new to collecting or you have it in a lot of change you don't realise, is it looks, everything is okay at first glance, but on the side it's absolutely got nothing to do with the Latin. I don't even know what that means there. And I turn the coin around and it's completely the wrong way around. So it should be parallel with the Queen. Turn this one out again. And the thistle is up correctly. Let's do it again. So here we go. So what to do when you're unsure and the coin looks absolutely awesome and you think, oh yeah, I've got a genuine coin here. Now these coins, these £1 coins are worth a lot more because they're not in circulation, and there are quite a few different patterns on the reverse side to collect, and they are very worth collecting, but some are worth more than others. And so there are a few ways if you don't have a local coin shop and you're unsure. One is to get your caliper, so you can check it by the width. You can then check it by the depth. You see this one's just more tinier than the original. Obviously the state of the coin itself, and also the weight of the coin. So this is the fraudulent coin, so it weighs 8.6 grams. Let me go to, now it's 9.6 grams. This is the correct weight of the coin. Obviously there is wear and tear on some coins, so they will go down maybe a couple of points of a gram, and that's just normal wear and tear. So that's one way of doing self home check-in, and is just doing visual checks and your own measurements, and also doing research online or in coin books, just to make sure you're getting what you pay for, or you have something in your collection that is worth keeping. Now, the other day, in my other video, I did do a bag hunt of 10 pences, and I did come across potential errors. And the reason why I said they're potential errors is because I may call them errors, but I'm not going to go around and tell everyone that they're errors and that's what they are. I will send these coins off to the Royal Mint. I do have quite a few of these coins to go off and put all the information on, and where the error is, which I think is the error. So basically what you need to do is call the Royal Mint, and they will email you from the customer support, and you send pictures off the best you can to the Royal Mint Museum. It takes a few days for them to get back to you, and if you've got something that they're interested in, you send a self-addressed envelope to the Royal Mint Museum, and it costs £20, and then you get confirmation back. And I do have everything from 50 pences to go to 20 pences to 10 pences, and to the new £1 coins as well. And so we look at the one I found on the 10 pence. Now I will show you this one. Now this is obviously a fraudulent coin, but in a bunch of change it will be it just looks normal. But when you get to the side, you can clearly see it's a smooth side where it's supposed to be. Now this is a 2006 again, so this is a real coin, and the effigy of the queen is completely smoothed off, and the edge is supposed to be milled or reeded coin, and the lion at the back, the guardian lion, is also completely worn down. So yeah, that I've just put that down as a smooth edge, so that will go into my library. I want to collect these coins again and show you guys later on. So that's it for fraudulent coins. So it's always best to do some research, check-in, visual check-in, and as some tools of you can either use a coin scope, which I have here, and I haven't got that set up yet. Do some research, compare pictures with other people. We may have put errors on as well, and what they found. Sorry, not errors, fraudulent coins, what they found, and document them. When you found them, what's wrong with them, and then it helps people out if you're doing videos on social media. Now, another coin that is highly fraudulent. Well, actually, a couple of coins it's actually highly fraudulent, which I'm going to show you. Okay, these two coins are £2 coins. There is 4 in the set. You have the England, Ireland, and Wales Commonwealth Games. These are £2 coins from 2002. Both these coins are genuine coins. But what people were doing, and I did have one of these, but I gave it to one of my friends, and because it was a fraudulent coin, I wish I kept it. But one of my friends is a coin collector as well, but he doesn't do anything on YouTube or anything like that. He just collects it for his grandson. And but this, at first glance, these coins look exactly the same. Now, the one on the right is the England Commonwealth Games, and the one on the left is representing Ireland in the Commonwealth Games. And I think there should have been something a lot different with these when they were made. And but at first glance, you have to be very, very careful. What people were doing is getting the English coin, which has a scarcity of, just get the £2 coin scarcity reference here. Now, you can go to different websites to get this scarcity reference on the British coin. So England is 3rd in the scarcity collection, and I don't put values on coins because it's my collection, and like anything, if you want to pay for something or sell something, it's worth whatever you want to pay and sell for. So I can't say this is worth X amount of money. I'm not going to do that. But the England coin is still worth quite a bit of money for £2 coins, and they are very worth collecting. There's 4 in the set, as I said. But what they were doing, what some people were doing with the England flag here, got the St. George's Cross there, is, let's slide the camera over to the Ireland flag, and what they were doing is putting a little blob of solder on the edge there, like right in the centre. You have in the Northern Ireland representation flag, their flag, and there's no other reference to say which country's which. Now, the reason I knew why it was a fraud coin is because the flux was still sticking out of the solder. Whoever sold it did a very bad job, and then trying to sell the coin for around about £50. And I bought one for around about £2 or £3, and the sold, it was just such a bad fraud. I had to get it, but I gave it to my friend. But yeah, first glance, what they should have done is put England across the centre or something, and then Northern Ireland, and then Wales, and then Scotland, because their flags are very distinctive. You've got the the Scottish flag got the cross, and the Welsh flag has obviously got the dragon in it, so very difficult to manipulate as well. And yeah, they were just putting little bits of blobs of solder in the England flag to make it look like, even though the actual cross is bigger, people thought, yeah, so I can get myself a Northern Ireland coin, which is worth 4 times as much maybe in some cases, and depending on condition. These coins are circulated condition coins, so that's another thing to look out for. Let's say you've got the George cross, got the thinner cross, where the Northern Ireland cross has got the shield there, and it's a bit thicker as well. But these 2 coins are genuine, and there's nothing wrong with them. But yeah, that's another coin to look out for. And I'm going to pause the video again. Now, going back onto the 10p coins, I did actually write on these. These are errors. These are just basically references for me when I send these off. And this is another one. I'll just take the video back a little bit. Now, as I said about error coins or potential error coins, these are not confirmed from the Royal Mint yet. And I'm pretty sure you can see this is a machine error, it's a die error, and it's nothing to do with neglect or purposely doing anything. It's just where the die may have got hot, and the effigy on the reverse is quite poor. And also this one, this is what I picked up in the coin bag the other day, and another die error. And they're worth collecting. It's a genuine coin, and it's worth the £20 to send off now. And yeah, the obverse and reverse, you can see the Queen's effigy there, really sticking out. A lot of people call that ghosting. I don't know why they call it ghosting, but I like to get things done properly and get everything with a certificate to say this is from the Royal Mint, this is definitely a confirmed issue, and I will not sell my collection. I always put it back in, and then that'll be in a different library. Now, another coin that is highly well, I've got 2 more coins to basically show you, and also another possible error. I'll do this one first. This may not be as bad as but this is the I think it's 2017. Yeah, 2017. Now again, there's a heat strike error there, and the reverse is perfect. And another thing to look out for with error coins as well on the £1 coin, it's been confirmed by the Royal Mint that they do have a 2-sided £1 coin that is, I think it's on the 2016s, where it says 2016 there, and on the other side I think it says 2017. That's just a little pointer there. So going back to the £1 coins, the new £1 coins, is that a lot of people do, what they do is they whack out this coin, and you can see it's massive, distinct, and smack where they probably hold it in a vice, and they smash this centerpiece out and turn it around or twist it, and they say it's a die error and all this sort of stuff, and you wouldn't get a print of this magnitude if the thistle was over here and the rose is up there and the rose is on the coin here, because it's just printed in one go. It's not printed separately, but people do buy them, and these coins will be going off again. You don't even need this to be magnified to see where the heat's gone into the center. And another highly coin that is also fraudulently misrepresented on the coin itself is the Holy Grail of all coins. It's the circulated 2009 Kew Gardens coin. I'm going to turn the flash off for this because it probably makes it a bit better. Yeah, the 2009 Kew Gardens, there was only 210,000 coins made. It's the lowest mintage coin ever produced by the Royal Mint. and I was lucky enough to get one of these in the garage. And as you can see, the condition is really good. And this is a circulated condition coin, and there are I do not have a fraud coin of these, and I do want to get one. With the coin itself, to make it fraud, there'll be 2 lines, not 1, and the pagoda at the top will be very, very pointed, where it's kind of round like this. So I'll bring it a bit closer. So it's got like a curved on it, and it's only got the 1 line, where the fraudulent coins have 2. And you can see it's a circulated coin, and the queen, it's just the whole thing's a mess, really. And but yeah, it's a perfect coin. Got that in the garage when I was filling up my car many years ago, and I didn't get it when it was in 2009. It was maybe a bit probably about 2010, 2011, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, I'm very happy to find one in my change, and these coins can go for quite a lot of money. And I was going to say something then, but I'm not going to, just hold myself back. But they're the holy grail of all coins, and that's why people do a lot of coin hunts for the 50 pence, is to find the Kew Gardens. So this is a genuine one, and but it's the holy grail of all coins in England anyway. Now we're going to go on to purposely made error coins, which was noticed by coin collectors and silver collectors and silver stackers. My ultimate favourite is I'm going to take this away actually. Now, Mamalu stream last night, which I was in, showed a 2010 Britannia, and the other coin to go with this is this one, which is the 2014 UK Year of the Horse 1 ounce mule coin. Now, a mule coin, if you're new to collecting, is nothing to do with the horse or the donkey. It's actually what people call a chase coin, and so people are chasing after these coins. So this is a genuine error coin, and it's made by the Royal Mint, and it explains what the error actually is. So there's the certificate of authenticity, and the obverse, the portrait of the Queen Elizabeth by Ian Rank Broadley, and the Britannia obverse, the horse design. Now, what happened is that the Britannia obverse has the dentatals, as where the Year of the Horse should have none, and that's what I was trying to explain to Mamalu yesterday in the stream when she showed the 2. I didn't see the date on the Britannia, and there were so many people talking, and I think she missed it, the comment a couple of times. And so the Britannia and the horse goes together, and so the Britannia obverse is supposed to be this side and this side, as where the Queen on the Year of the Horse is supposed to have no dentatals going around the edge, and it's supposed to be looking like this. So this is basically the mule coin, and I don't need to get this checked out. This is actually from the Royal Mint itself, and they've confirmed it's a proper error coin, and so they made only about 14,000 of these made, and there's confirmed. I'm not really too sure the fundamental of the facts, but I'm glad I've got one. I was invited to buy one of these coins, and I've got one. So, and that's that piece of information. Now we're going to go on to some listings, and I'm going to try and explain these, what to look for, ask the questions when it comes to buying coins off the auction site. I think everybody knows what the auction site is. It's nothing to do with the auction site. It's about the person buying the coins or selling the coins. Okay, the first listing I have here of the auction site is the Blue Peter Olympic 50p. Now, anybody thinks, Blue Peter, it's out the packet. It's a athletic 50p coin. Now, I have one here. Now, this is designed by a girl who was 9 years old, and the design won the Blue Peter Award. And I will talk about the coin when I get to them. And but what it's saying here, the Blue Peter Olympic 50p. Now, the Blue Peter 50p should come in a pack, a blue pack. And if anybody's not familiar with Blue Peter, it's a television program that sends kids and adults, and you get special privileges and things on the TV show. So there's the coin. It's showing you exactly the same coin. It's the Olympic 50p, but this is saying it's a Blue Peter Olympic 50p. Now, there's no other pictures. There's no other images. Luckily, no one's bidded on it yet, and it's got 2 days, 19 hours left. And me, if I was to look at this coin, I would be asking for the pack, the other side of the reverse coin, and where's all the paperwork, and why are you calling it a Blue Peter 50p? Because on the back of the athletics coin, it's 2011. Now I'm going to go over to a genuine coin. Actually, I should do a correction. Her name was Florence, and she was age 8, and when she designed the coin. But I can't show you. I tried my best trying to get it to the correct image. But the Blue Peter coin should come in an official pack from the Royal Mint, and the date of the coin should be 2009 on the reverse, and this one's got 2011. So there is two of the same design, and there should be 2 dates, but one should only come in a pack of 2009. And out of all the this is an uncirculated condition coin, and it is more rarer than the Kew Gardens. But again, a circulated condition coin is different to an uncirculated condition coin, because an uncirculated coin is not legal tender. I'll get to that in a second. The next coin to be shown is again another Kew Gardens. It says on the top 1759 to 2009, the 50p rarest uncirculated coin, genuine Kew Gardens 50p coin. Well, no, it isn't. The Kew Gardens was actually made in 2009, which I just shown you. This is a genuine Kew Gardens, and it doesn't have a date at the back. It has a date at the front, 1759 to 2009. What they're actually showing you is this coin. Now, this is from the pack from what Zoe got me for my birthday. My family got it for my birthday, and it's a commemorative coin. It's an awesome coin to have in your collection, and so I'm not discouraging anyone from getting these. And at the back you'll have 2019, and it's an uncirculated coin, and no one knows how many were minted of these, and as they are a commemorative coin, there probably be millions of these made, and I have no idea. So that's that coin there. Now, this listing here is subject to scrutiny. Again, it's still got the correct 1759 2009. And again, what I would be asking is, why is it uncirculated? Do you have the certificate of authenticity to prove it's uncirculated? And ask for everything again. It's got the correct features on the coin, and what I will look at if I was to enlarge the image. I just looked at the images. Everything looks okay, but it does say uncirculated coin. Now again, with uncirculated condition packs, no one knows how many were made and which companies are chucking them out there. Again, I would be careful. Again, I'll ask the same questions. Where's the paperwork? Why have you got it uncirculated when it's out the packaging? And all the other things that should be really important if you don't want to part with £112 worth of coins. Now, with £112, and it's and you take it to the bank or whatever, or shop, and someone's got an eagle eye on it, they're going to say that's uncirculated. I know it's difficult to spot, but it does take. I mean, you can tell the mintage is different on an uncirculated coin to a circulated coin. Now, another coin that is I want to show you quickly is from the military pack. From again, it's the military coins. What my family got me for my birthday. And people do try and sell these coins as genuine 1994 coins. And again, it's got 2019 coins. Now I'm going to show you a genuine 1994 50 pence, and you can absolutely see the difference. It covers, it's twice the size, and again, still an amazing coin to have in your collection. And you got 1994 at the back, so the size change hasn't come in yet. And again, 2019, and people are trying to sell these off again as quite rare. And so it's always worth asking the right questions. And if you don't get responses back, and I love Change Checkers products, and I'm not discourage anyone from buying anything from Change Checker. I would never do that. Another coin that people try and sell off really expensively is the last round £1 coin. Now, this is the last from £1 coin in circulation. It's made by Jody Clark. There is an Ian Rank Brodie version of the 2015 coin, but the last £1 coin was the in circulation was these, which is the Royal Arms, and not confused with the Royal Shield. But people are trying to sell these as the last £1 coins in circulation as well. And I'm not going to get hundreds of listeners up on the screen. But again, these are only commemorative coins. These are the last £1 coins to be made, but never put into circulation. So you got the 2016 there. It's a bit scratched up because it's been 4 years old. But yeah, that is this one. But again, there are absolutely millions and millions of these made. And this is a pretty cool coin. One of my favourite designs. There was a few designs of these throughout the years. And now we're going to go on to a little bit of a disclaimer, which is from Royal Mint. I'll just pause the video a second. Okay, just a little bit of fun here for people are not knowing any of these. What our coinage is. We can only spend coins from 1 pence up to 20 pence, 2 pence up to 20 pence, 5 pence up to £5, 10 pence is up to £5, 20 pence up to 10, and so on and so forth, all the way up the list. And 25 pence crowns I'm not familiar with. The 5 pence crowns I've never seen. I've never gone into a shop and bought anything there for any amount. But you have to be careful with crown coins because there are commemorative coins from jubilees and things like that. But I've never actually gone in England and paid for anything with a crown. And when it says United Kingdom, it may be allowed in some territory coins. I am not familiar. I've never been to the Isle of Man or Guernsey or Jersey. But yeah, that is the amounts we're only allowed to spend up to with small change coins, and anything higher, it's for any amount. And another thing is this by bullion by post. This also has this on the Royal Mint website as well. Many people confuse the legal tender value, meaning that these coins can be spent in shops or sold in banks. And as it says, this is not the case. The official definition that only circulating legal tender coins are designed to be spent with trade and businesses and banks. Uncirculated coins such as bullion, uncirculated coins, and proof coins are not eligible. So if you went in there with a pile of 2019 Kew Gardens and you spent, I think, yeah, you're going to have loads of money in there, and you go in there, they just refuse them. So please don't be misconception that you're going to have loads and loads of money. I say coin collecting is a very, very hard thing to get into, and some coins are worth more than others. Like anything, it depends what people want to buy and what people want to sell, and it also goes on the condition. And before I come back onto YouTube, I was off YouTube for about 3 years, and I was looking at websites, thinking, what I was looking around, looking to see what I could buy, and I come across a certain website, and they said that they were a Royal Mint genuine Royal Mint certified distributor. And maybe to some people they are gone, oh yeah, this is a genuine Royal Mint site, and it wasn't. If you're concerned about something, the Royal Mint encourages you to ring up, give them the website details, and they will check it out for you there and then. And there's also on the Royal Mint, there is a catalogue of all the distributors that are allowed to sell Royal Mint products, and that's including Change Checker, they're allowed, Westminster Collection, and a few others to mention. Also, there is also Coin News magazine and another coin magazine that I like to collect, and it gives you all the lists of the distributors in there, and all BNTA registered, which is the British Numismatics Trade Association, for fair trading among shops. And so you can call them up if you're concerned about that, if you've been overpriced by something, and or been given the wrong information. But also, when you go on the website, make sure you are following up what you want to buy, and go around different sites as well. I hope you found this video interesting and informative. I know it's lagged on quite a while. I'm very, very sorry. And I want to show you some of the coins that I wanted to feature. I can't get to some of the coins I wanted to feature, so I did the best I can. This was requested by a lot of people, and I didn't want to do it like this. I want to show you each coin individually. But thank you very much for watching. Have a great weekend, and I will see you guys in the next video.